Hi and welcome to JoyNews Interactive, the morning after a long weekend for us at Joy News, as we extensively covered the 9th Delegates Congress of the opposition, the National Democratic Congress. It is a blend of old and new leaders for a party seeking to regain the reins of power. I'm Selinam Ampo, and the show is coming to you live from our digital address GA0992539 in Kokomemle, Accra, and on DSTV channel 421 and on Go TV channel 144. And on YouTube, we are My Joy Online TV, on Facebook and Twitter as Joy News on TV. This is Joy News Interactive, and I want us to get the show started, shall we? So, over the weekend, about 9,000 delegates of the National Democratic Congress converged to elect national executives ahead of the 2020 elections. This event took place at the Fantasy Dome of the International Trade Fair Center. There were about 65 aspirants for the various positions. Votes were cast, ballots were counted, and Samuel Ofosu Ampofo was elected as the national chairman of the opposition, National Democratic Congress. He beat 4 other contestants, that's Alhaji Hudu Yahaya, Dan Abudakpi, Betty Modi Drisu, and Danny Anan, winning the election with over 3,000 votes. I'm sure you watched on Newsdex his post-victory interview, but let's do a playback of Mr. Ofosu Ampofo shortly before he was declared victor of the contest.
Well, first of all, let me say that I'm very excited but a very tired person, because for almost 4 days now, I've not blinked an eye, I've not slept, and so you can't cheat nature. Nature is having its own toll on me. And so that is why perhaps you see me in this. But I'm a very excited person because I believe that I waged a very strong and effective campaign. And it has paid off well. Indeed, I have come to the realization that hard work indeed pays. And I left Accra for 9 weeks. And then for that 9 weeks, I never came back home, and visited all the 275 constituencies, interacted with them, and then sold my vision to them. And they bought into it. And that is a reflection of the results that we have.
What is Samuel Ofosu Ampofo bringing on board as the chair of the NDC?
Well, you know, I bring on board a lot of years of experience, having served the party for the past 26 years in various capacities, and having risen through the ranks to become a national organizer of the party for 8 years, and again as a national vice chairman of the party and director of elections. You realize that I have served the party at the very highest level. The only position left in the party for me to occupy is the one that the party delegates have graciously given me to become the national chairman of the party. I think it's the highest calling that I've received in my political life. And I'm humbled by the support and enthusiasm that our delegates have shown in my candidature. And the fact that I have been supported all over the country, especially the interest the youth and the women generated in my campaign, is a source of encouragement that we will bounce back, especially on the youth front.
Now, that was the chairman-elect of the National Democratic Congress. Let's take some comments from Facebook. We have Titi Kamara, who says, we are done with the national executives. Now let's focus on the flag bearer. That's from Titi Kamara. And we have Jibril Shaibu, who says, you deserve to be the chairman, not because you are a Voltarian. You are clean, hardworking, and a strategic member. We also have, that's from Jibril Shaibu, we have Nana Edu Osei Ernest, who says, are you a Voltarian? Guilty conscience. JDM has succeeded in taking all Voltarians president out because he still blames them for his defeat. Interesting comment. And we have Azet Yanzaki, who says the theme "Together We Win 2020" for the just ended Congress was not for nothing or accidental. Winners should be magnanimous in their victories and losers should be gracious in their defeats. And remember that there's always tomorrow. Let's all rally behind the leadership of the party at all levels and work harder to unseat the corrupt and incompetent NPP government in 2020. Congratulations to all newly elected national officers of our great party. Hashtag Together We Win 2020. Let's take some more NDC comments. NDC has been trending over the weekend. Like a lot of comments on the Delegates Congress. Let's take more comments. We have Benny Suma with a picture who says, interesting results from the NDC Congress. God bless the great Akatamanso Emefa. And that's from Benny Suma. And we have Togbe Bosu Asai, who says, those making tribal politics out of the just to end NDC Congress should be ashamed of themselves. The fact that you are an Ewe in the NDC doesn't automatically qualify you for a position. You must bring quality on board and demonstrate it to the delegates. The Voltarians who think they deserve a win should go work on themselves and come in 2022. That's from Togbe Boso Asai. And we also have a comment from Nana Sapong Ajiman Bedu, who says, so NDC have still not collated the results from 9,000 people? Well, their Twitter handle advertised their Congress just this morning. Talk of how backwards they are in time and everything. Well, Nana Sapong, now the results have been collated and we know the winners. That's from Nana Sapong Ajiman Bedu. We also have Akosia Domite, who says, what's on your mind? Some churches are through with their first and second service, but voting is still underway at the NDC Congress, which started yesterday. The NDC would have finished their Congress elections long ago if they had adopted a double-track system, considering the huge number they have to deal with. Hashtag incompetence, hashtag think outside the box. That's from Akosia Domite. And we have Otumfuoba Yao Ose, who says, the way NDC has paid attention to details for the Congress setup, if they do the same for election 2020, Ghana will be an interesting place. Interesting comment from Otumfuoba Yao Ose. And we have Ohima Efia Solis, who says, this NDC Congress will go into the Guinness Book of Records as the most poorly organized Congress. This is very shameful. Ohima Efia Solis with that comment. And we have, keep your comments coming on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all our social media platforms. Also, we have Adekoka and Koku Anidoho after the just ended Delegate Congress trending. Why? Well, the Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the National Democratic Congress says the outcome of the party's General Secretary election on Sunday is a great lesson in humility for Koku Anidoho. The provisional result of the two-man contest put Johnson Asiedu Nketia ahead by more than 5,000 votes. Adekoka believes that if Koku had consulted him, he would have asked him to go for another position. And this sparked a lot of talk on Facebook. Let's take some comments from Facebook. And we have Nana Kobi Okwante, who says, a boss who wears fugu, how can you remove him? Interesting comments from Nana Kobi Okwante. And we have Anoreki Francis Anor, who says, it's a bold step Koku took. He deserves some accolades. Better luck next time. Better luck next time, Koku. And we have a comment from Isaiah Jacobs. No loser in this game, all are winners. No loser in this game, all are winners. And Atu Kwamina Akins, who says Koku should have listened to Adekoka's advice. And we have Pius Pra, who says, I think it was good Koku contested Asiedu Nketia. At least I knew for sure many had the interest in the General Secretary position. But for the fear of contesting I guess he was saying the General Secretary, and losing woefully, thumbs up to Koku for the bold step he made. Better luck next time. That's from Pius Pra. And we have Egyptian Senam Asiedu Ketia is a dictator. Why? Why can't he be challenged? What happened when Sam George contested E.T. Mensah and won? That's from Egyptian Senam. We also have Madrista Akor, who says Koku should have marked his time. Asiedu Ketia is too strong for him. And okay, keep your comments coming on all our social media platforms and we would read them for you. Let's do some Black Star story. Now, the senior national team, the Black Stars, were in action over the weekend in the 2019 African Cup of Nations qualifier. The returnee Jordan Ayew scored twice to earn Ghana a victory over the Ethiopians. So our question is, does this signify the return of the Black Stars? You know. And we took some comments from Facebook. Let's take a look. And we have Papi, who says the boy is crying. Oh, and we have Mayor Jegali Della, without Ayew, no Black Stars. That's from Mayor Jegali Della. And we have Eaglet Wilkins, who says no more assignments has to be done, with a check. Yes, and that's from Eaglet Wilkins. And we have Camilo Holybone, who says nice one, brothers. And Nana Apao Domina says fantastic player. And Nana Safo Kantanka Shaira, who says Jordan is gaining much experience and I believe in going forward he would perform more than he's doing now. Kudos Jordan Ayew for the brace. And we also have Nana Ikwafo Kwabna, who says he's a good player but learned to be disciplined. The yellow card he received was needless. And we have from Fidel Amuzu with an emoji that says bravo. Yes, bravo to Jordan Ayew. We'll be back right after this break. Welcome back from that break. You're still watching JoyNews Interactive with me, Selinam Ampo. You can keep your comments coming on all our social media platforms. Today is Monday. I saw it was like Friday, like 5 minutes ago. Wow, how time flies. Well, since it's Monday, it means new week, new goals. Let's take some Monday motivational tweets. And we have Sheldon, who says, brand new week, brand new start, to be positive, be kind and honest, to let yourself be right and wrong sometimes. And when you're wrong, accept it, apologize and grow from it. Always be yourself. Hashtag Monday motivation. And we have another comment from Son of Benin Kingdom, who says amateurs sit and wait for inspiration. The rest of us just get up and go to work. Hashtag Monday motivation. And we have a Paragon, who says good morning fellow earthlings, another Monday and another opportunity to be better. Now if that doesn't work as you plan, then don't worry, you are allowed to have a bad day. So go out and have the most amazing day you can, and don't forget you are awesome. Hashtag Monday motivation. And we have Capital Bancorp, who says hashtag Monday motivation. When you believe in yourself, the world is yours to conquer. That's from Capital Bancorp. And we have details of Chester. The work week is upon us. Let us start it off right. Laughter, joy, and productivity. Then maybe the pub later on tonight. Bows. Hashtag Monday motivation. Hashtag poetry. And we have Ezike Promise Adora, who says Mondays doesn't have to be too serious at all times. All you need is to get to work, but add a little bit of flavor. Hashtag Monday motivation. Hashtag team spirit. And we have Jude Mwari, who says new week, new day, nice morning, new opportunities, new doors to open. Hashtag Monday motivation. And we have tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep pushing. Hashtag Monday motivation from Lee. Yes. And we have Stephen Webb, who says it always seems impossible until it's done. It's quote from Nelson Mandela. Hashtag Monday motivation. And we have Faith, who says, hustle smart so that your friends won't use emojis to cover your face in their pictures. Hashtag Monday motivation. And that's it for Monday motivation. Now, for the video of the day, we have the former First Lady who turned 70 years old over the weekend. And the former president could not afford to miss the glorious opportunity to be with his spouse to celebrate this success. He and his wife got onto the dance floor to give us some interesting moves. Let's take a look at that video.
Papa Joe!
Mrs. Rollins and our former president, so Mr. Jerry John Rollins. I want to say thank you so much. God bless you for having me. I'm just a young kid with a dream, and to be out here performing for you guys, I'm super excited. God bless you so much. And thank you. This is one of my mentors. God bless you. I never thought I'd meet you.
Honestly, 70 never looked any better. Miss Kunedu Ajiman Rollins and her husband really dazzled us in their yellow. That's it for today's edition of Joy News Interactive. Join us again tomorrow and we'll give you some more interesting stories. I'm Selinam Ampo. Goodbye.